State University Police and City of Winston-Salem, along with the WS Department of Transportation, have planned traffic patterns that will help you exit the stadium parking lot.
We're dynamic on the outside, as you guys saw today. We just got to learn to protect. And then special teams, that was our Achilles heel. We missed the field goal again, and then we had some big returns. So I think we need to go back to the drawing board, not change what we're doing, but just change some of the personnel so we can be a little more effective special team wise. Defenses continue to play well. We're proud of them. Coach Mack and his crew is doing a great job, and we got some guys in there that play today that normally wouldn't play, and that's what the goal was.
The running game, you always talk about it. You've been talking about it for 2 seasons. Look like you have a 3-headed monster this year.
Well, we do. We always talk about running back by committee. And again, if guys in there and he's having a good night, we'll continue to run him. We'll get the other guys in there too. But they have to do what Marshall did. Do his job when he get the chance and opportunity. Don't count the reps, make the reps count. That's what he done. He busted along. And so now, people got to prepare for 3 different guys, 3 different types of runners.
You guys stayed away from a chippy game tonight. A lot of penalties could have been called, but your guys showed a lot of composure. How proud of you and me for that?
Very, because one of the goals too is always reduce the penalties. And I thought for the most part, with the extra chippiness from their end, we did a good job of not retaliating.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on a great game tonight, 51 points. That's the most points we've seen in recent Rams history.
Definitely from Robert Massey, so yes.
I want to talk about the offensive line. I think they dominated.
In the first half, just talk about the offense and how you guys responded.
Our motto was this game was just to be explosive. We knew they couldn't play with us, but we still kept our foot on their neck.
Do y'all hear that, WSSU Ram Nation? No, it's not the sound of the Red Sea sound. They're a little far away. No, it's not the cameo over here. It is the sound of a sweet victory. And that is what we got tonight for the home opener against Lincoln. Total domination against Lincoln University, especially in that second half. 51 points, the most WSSU has scored under Robert Massey. That's since 2019 started. Huge win for the Rams. They talked about early in the week, this is a team that beat them 2 years ago in Pennsylvania. A lot of these guys were on that team, and they remember that. So, they were ready for some get back. Home opener, first game and only game under the lights. And shout out to April Reed and everybody who handled the new lighting system, man. It was amazing. It was a great place to be tonight. Red Sea Sound, Powerhouse, they did their thing as always. Never not doing that. But the team put it together as a total, complete effort. Dayton Lee had the best game of his career, I would say. 4 touchdowns in the air, 1 on the ground. spreading the ball around, super efficient, no turnovers. This is the Dayton Lee. This is the WSSU team that we've been looking to see. The first half, it was a back and forth, up and down battle, and ended up 14-7 for a lot of that game. Ended up 21-7 at halftime. A big momentum swing to score that touchdown, and it just kind of catapulted. In the second half, sometimes the Rams offense has a tendency to get stagnant and not finish drives, but tonight, for the most part, that was not the issue. Again, Dayton Lee marched the team down the field. They were able to run the ball at will against Lincoln, and they were just super hard to stop. And they even got a safety as well on defense. So much to like out here tonight. Huge win. Got a chance to talk to Coach Massey and some of the players afterwards. Just a little bit of that. So, yeah, guys, a 51-14 win over Lincoln. Again, the most points since November 3rd, 2018. It's been a long time since we scored that much, and it felt good. So the Rams they get a chance to enjoy this victory. This was a statement game for them to come back and win in a big way, but next week is a statement game as well. Virginia State is here. Virginia State looks like, a contender for the CIAA championship, and, we want to be at the CIAA championship as well. We want to win the thing, so we got to go through Virginia State at least this one time and maybe again. So, look, it's at 1 p.m., so it's not another night game, but they got the jump houses out here for the kids. If you got kids, go check that out. Enjoy it. I did. And, yeah, man, just get ready to support WSSU in a big game. As I've been saying all year, since before the season started, championship or bust. Head coach Robert Massey said it as well. And tonight they played like a team that wants to be a champion by taking care of a team that it should beat handily. So I'm super excited, feeling totally different than I did in Alabama. So let's hope they can keep it up. And either way it goes, man, I'll be able to bring you all the news and the updates. So thank you so much for supporting WSSU Ram Nation. And we will catch you guys in the next video. See you in game day at Bowman Gray, 1 p.m. next Saturday. Let's go.